Dylan, I suppose just starting on a bit of a negative, but how disappointing was it to I guess, suffer a loss on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, it was very disappointing. I think for us, those are games that we now internally we're expecting to win, and to not get the 3 points, we're really disappointed, but very much looking forward to bouncing back on Saturday.
What do you think it was that didn't ensure we won?
I think overall it wasn't our best performance as a collective. And despite I think dominating possession and statistics like that, Newcastle were able to take advantage of their opportunities and we weren't. So that's been a big focus this week, and hopefully we can show that improvement on Saturday.
How was the mood after the game and even in training this week? And were you able to, I guess, still celebrate New Year's to a certain extent as a team after the game?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't one of the better New Year's I've ever had, considering the result. But it was nice to have some time with the team away from the football field. And yeah, I think the motivation from that game will be huge going into this week, and we really want to get a good result against Canberra.
Do you think the postponed game against Wellington and also the bye that we had kind of broke some of the momentum that we had from the start of the season?
Potentially. I mean, we never know if we did play what that would look like either, so it's hard to say. But these things happen in football, and I think after the last couple of years with COVID, we're very used to games being postponed and changed very last minute, so that's just something that we have to deal with.
What threats have we identified from Canberra ahead of the game on Saturday that we need to, I guess, nullify?
I think Canberra's a really great team. I think if you look at their results, I don't think they're completely indicative of the quality that they have and how they fared in those games. And I think their forward line is incredibly dangerous, and defensively we're going to need to be really, really strong, but also offensively we have to take our chances.
I guess you've got to take some confidence in the fact that defensively so far this season we've been quite resolute. That's obviously a positive to take into the game too.
Oh, absolutely. I think we have probably two of the most experienced centre backs in the entire league, so it's really pleasing to see how strong we've been defensively through the start of the season, and hopefully we can continue that on Saturday.
Speaking of Saturday, it is going to be really quite warm. I guess firstly on the conditions, how much do you think that's going to impact the game?
Well, both teams are going to have to deal with it. Playing in 36 degrees is not easy, and it's not going to be easy for either team. And unfortunately, I think it impacts the quality of the game all around, just because it's harder to do things the way you want to when it's that hot. But and it's also not that most enjoyable experience for the spectators to have to sit through that. So yeah, it's disappointing that we're playing at the hottest part of the day, but we're professional footballers and we're just going to have to deal with it.
I guess, and just lastly, Dylan, your own season, how have you assessed your performances throughout the campaign so far, and what can we expect from you for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I haven't actually really reflected too much on a personal level, just because I feel like collectively we still have some work to do, and until I feel like we're winning games convincingly and putting in strong performances and dominating games, like that's probably when I'll kind of reflect personally. I don't know, it's about the team first, so yeah, I think we still have some work to do, but I think that's the exciting thing, is that we've had a pretty good start to the season, and we can still get better.
Then all the best for Saturday.
Cool, thank you.